But no, he saw it.
No, I know.
Thank you for your patience, sir.
No problem.
You were earlier. Take us through the block and how you were avoiding a foul. That you knew they needed a three, but to be that aggressive to go after it.
Yeah, it was kind of hard. Our game plan was to foul. That's what we usually do when we're down three. Is to foul, and then we hit free throws and just to milk that clock. So we're also switching everything before the inbound. So when we switched, it's hard to foul with the man facing the basket because he can easily just raise up and shoot, and then he's shooting threes. So I kind of read it, and I didn't think it was a good situation for me to foul him unless he was taking a dribble into a three. Since he didn't take no dribble, I just I anticipated the shot, but thank God that I didn't foul him.
Josh, what's your approach been having to guard so many different types of guys? Even just this week, Curry, Giannis, Banchero, it's different sizes of people, different types of players.
Yeah, I've been doing this since I got to the league. It's nothing new to me. And I love the challenge. I love the opportunity to go out there and guard Steph Curry, go out there and guard Giannis, go out there and guard Banchero, Franz Wagner, all those guys. I think it's fun. I'm always up to the challenge. So for me, it's just fun.
What were you seeing on the driving lanes today? In the second half, it seemed to really open up for you guys a bit with the point five stuff.
Yeah, I mean they play with so many bigs, and the natural instinct for a big is just to gravitate towards the ball, especially when it gets to the rim. So for us, we were able to drive it in there and then pass it out for open threes, and then drive it again for open layups.
You had obviously getting threes early and then kept shooting them. I know they keep telling you to keep shooting them, but is that easier said than done? And then what's it feel like when you finally?
It's for sure easier said than done, but I mean I put in so much work into shooting. I shoot every day. I work on my shot every day, and when I'm left open, there's no reason for me to work on my shots every day if I'm not going to shoot it in the game. But for me, also being able to find the balance between shooting and also being able to attack the basket like I naturally like to do. I found that balance kind of later in the game today, but I'm just glad that we came out to win.
Is that just based on what the game dictates?
Yeah, 100%. Just reading the game. I think Dallas game when I went 0 for 8 or something. Coach told me, he was like, sometimes you got to read the game. If your shot's not falling, figure out a way to drive to the basket, get some layups, and then kick out for shots for your open teammates. So I kind of remember that day. I missed my first 4. So then I was like, okay, let me see if I can get in there and get some assists, get some easy ones just to get me going, get to the free throw line.
Because you got one, you got to drive and a drop off. Is that an example?
Exactly. Perfect example. Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks, Josh.
Yep.
Thanks, Josh.